Traders in the building, what is good? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. So in this particular video, guys, I'll be analyzing EURUSD GBPUSD GBPJPY AUDUSD and USDJPY. Without wasting time, and let's just get straight to it. In front of us we have EURUSD, and I'm currently bullish on this market. The reason is looking at this kind of price action over here, you can see that we did have a bearish channel over here, so the market was coming down, as you can see. However, now at the moment the market has broken out of this bearish trend over here, came above this area of resistance over here, and at the moment the market is trading above that structure. Hence, I believe that this market is going to continue going up. The second most obvious reason is because of this sensitive zone of support over here. You can see how anytime the market reached this support over here, it reacted, and then of course this was a fake out. The market then went back inside the support over there above the structure, and again the moment the market is trading above that structure. So I feel like it's just a matter of time before we can see the market pushing higher. Looking at this resistance over here is my first target, and hopefully if we break that resistance again, it's another opportunity for us to go long on this market. Now the way you can trade this market is you need to go to a smaller time frame. Starting on the weekly over there, you can also see that there was a counter trend, which at the moment the market is broken above. Let me do like this. There was a trend over here. You can see that the market had created again another resisting trend line over here on the weekly time frame. However, at the moment, looking at this price action, you can clearly see that the market has broken above that bearish trend over there. Not only that, we do have an area of resistance. As you can see, the market came to that area, rejected, and now the market is broken above that resistance. So I feel like for the week that is coming, the market is just going to find support around this area over here, and this is where we can anticipate buys to the upside. However, let's assume now the market instead it drops, as I see that the market is not really above this zone over here. It's in between, so maybe the market, if it doesn't go above, it might want to retrace and come back down all the way to this support. And if it does that, this is a very good area for us to look for buyers, because not only are we at an area of support, we would also be retesting this beautiful trend line over there, and so it would make it a valid area for us to anticipate buyers on this particular market. The line chart over there, the kind of price action I'm referring to, as you can see over here, resistance, the market is broken above, so of course it makes sense for us to anticipate buyers over there. And if it doesn't give us that opportunity, we wait for the market to come back down over here and buyers to the upside. Pretty much that's all I'm looking for in this market, guys. There's nothing much into it. Moving on to GBPUSD, let's go on the higher time frame, the monthly time frame. So on GBPUSD, I'm also bullish. Now the reason why I'm bullish on GBPUSD is similar to what EURUSD has shown us. As you can see, we were in a bearish trend over there. The market, as you can see, we respected that area for some time, and then the market broke out of that resistance, came back, and then the market found enough momentum, and now at the moment it is trading above that structure. Not only that, we also do have a very strong area of support around this area over there. As you can see, the market is bouncing off of that support zone over there. So this is why I am bullish on this market. Now the way you can trade this market, we need to again move to a smaller time frame. Starting on the weekly, I do recognize that this market had a range over there. If you zoom in like this, there was a range which we had around the structure over here, which I'm going to highlight. Of course, this is the area that I'm talking about. So anytime the market reached this resistance over here, it sold, and anytime the market reached around the support, it bought. Now if you go to the line chart, it's going to show you guys that the market is clearly broken above this area of resistance over here. So now for the week that is coming, I believe the market is just coming to retest this area, and this is where I'm going to look for buyers, hoping to break that resistance. And if we get that break above the resistance, this is another good opportunity for us to look for buyers, right? Moving on to GBPJPY, let's go to the higher time frame, the monthly time frame. GBPJPY, I'm also bullish in this market. So looking at this kind of price action over here, you can see that this market was in a range. As you can see, it went down, went up, and then the market reaching that high again. Eventually, we ended up breaking above the resistance. So normally, what you can expect is a retest and then a continuation, because we've clearly broken above an area of resistance. So now, the way you can trade this market is, again, you need to go to a smaller time frame. And over there, you want to identify areas of interest, structural zones where you could potentially buy from, right? And I feel like, okay, let me go to the daily time frame. For the week that is coming, I do believe the market is done with the correction move. As you can see, we were in a bullish trend. Of course, you can see that the market was heading up, did break below the trend line, and then the market, of course, it came all the way down to this support over here. So I believe that this is a good area for us to anticipate that the market is going to push higher, creating new higher highs. However, if it doesn't do that, there is room for the market to come down. Looking at this candlestick over here, so the market might want to come again and all the way to these lows over here, and this might be an ideal area for us to look for buyers. But nonetheless, guys, I'm looking at the market in a bullish manner. I really don't see any reason why the market could sell at this point. The only sells that I'm seeing is the market coming down over here, and that is just a short-term sell, and from here we go long-term bullish, right? Pretty much that's all I'm looking for in this market. If you go to a smaller time frame, let's try to go to the 1 hour and see if there is no price action that we can take advantage of around there. Looking at this kind of price action over here, I can maybe say the market is creating a range or something like that, because I do see that we do have an area of resistance. I'm sorry for that. We do have an area which was a support. The market broke, then it became resistance. It sold from there. When it came again, it sold. Came again, it sold. So maybe for the week that is coming, for you to know that the market is bullish, wait for the market to break above this area over here, and then that would confirm for you that the market has indeed respected this area of support, and this would be a good area for you to take buys all the way to the upside. Pretty much, yeah, man, that's all I see on this market. There's nothing into it. Let's move on to AUDUSD on the monthly time frame. I'm also bullish on this market. Now the reason why I'm bullish on this particular market is simply because you can clearly see that we did have a market coming all the way down. It was trending down, as you can see. Then the market broke out, came back for a retest, and at the moment the market is trading above that bearish trend. Not only that, we also do have a very strong area of support around here. You can see that anytime the market reaches this zone over here, it reacts, it bounces off of that structure, and this is why I believe that the market still has room to continue all the way to those highs over there. Now, the way you can trade this market is you need to go to a smaller time frame. Let us start on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, you will see that there was a bearish trend which the market had created, but at the moment the market is clearly broken above. So you can see that this was a very strong area of resistance. So anytime the market reached around that structure, it sold. So now at the moment the market is broken out, did come back for a retest, and then it pushed higher. So I didn't anticipate that the market was going to behave in this manner that it did with this bearish candlestick over here. Normally what the market should do is, if it creates a high like this, then we want to see this as a high, and then the market creates a higher high, and then this is a higher low. Then from here the market, we would anticipate a push to the upside. However, as you can see, the market ended up coming all the way down, which is, I know why. If you can go to last week's fundamentals, I think it was on Monday, the China's new economic calendar did indicate that they had cut interest rates, I think it was. But this is the reason why we saw the market dumping so much last week. So I believe that maybe for next week the market might want to respect this area of support over here, and this is where we can start to anticipate buyers hoping to break above again this area of resistance over here. And if we get that break above, there's a good area again to anticipate further buys to the upside. Again, I'm waiting for price to come all the way down, and this is what I'm looking for buys. A break above would be nice for me to confirm other bullish other buys on this market. Yeah, man, that's all I'm looking for in this particular instrument. Really, there's nothing much into it. Move on to USDJPY, and I'm closing with this one. If, by the way, you like this kind of content, guys, do consider to subscribe to the channel and also like the video. It does encourage me to keep on dropping more videos, right? Looking at this market, you can clearly see that this market is indeed bullish, right? Not only that, we've just come back to retest an area which was an area of resistance. If you go to the line chart, you can see that the market was moving higher, right? Created a resistance around the structure, pulled back, went again to the resistance, pulled back, and then eventually we did get a break out of the resistance. And so the market at the moment is exactly where it was, retesting this area of resistance. So the only logical thing to assume is the market is going to push all the way to the upside. Now, the way you can trade this market, of course, is you need to move to go to a smaller time frame, which I will start with the weekly time frame. And what you do over there, you want to identify areas of interest where you could potentially buy from. I'm only seeing two at the moment. I want to buy the market exactly where it is. I feel like it's just going to come back again for a retest, and this is a very good area to anticipate or to look for buys, hoping to break this area of resistance over here. And if you break above that resistance, it's another good opportunity for us to take further buys to the upside. The daily time frame, it does suggest the very same thing, as this is a very strong area of resistance. Moving to the line chart, you can see over there that this area over here of resistance As you can see, the market has been reacting around the structure board from here. So the market again is coming to that support, and this again is a good area for you to anticipate buys. What I'm looking for the week that is coming. If you found this video valuable, please do consider to subscribe to the channel. Do like the video, and yeah, man, I love you guys. Thank you for watching up to this far. I'll see you next week, same time, same place, and I am out.